Hi everyone, Kit Cox here, CEO of Innate. I've got another Monday musing around my morning cup of coffee, but the sun's out, so I'm in the park today. And it's actually Gartner time for the RPA industry. So Gartner have released their Magic Quadrant, and I'm sure if you've bought RPA or you're involved with an RPA vendor in any way, you will have seen that coming in your direction in myriad tweets and posts on social media. But Gartner made one really interesting observation which I want to talk about and just zero in on a bit. And it's that deploying RPA involves building up quite a lot of technical debt. Now in a way that's true of any technology, because any technology becomes obsolete from the moment you deploy it, and you have an incumbent interest payment just keeping it up to date. But I think the Gartner observation is that the interest payments might be higher with RPA. It's harder to keep up to date with your RPA technical debt. But I've also got a bit of a hunch that not all technical debts are created equal. And I'm going to use real debt as a way to illustrate it. So if you think about real debt, government debt, for example, that's something that exists in perpetuity. Yeah. The UK has a national deficit. It is perpetually indebted. Sometimes the deficit goes up, sometimes it goes down, but it's never zero. And in a way, that's okay, because actually it's a democratized debt, and it's paid down by the 60 million people who work in the UK and their descendants over time. And economic growth helps take care of some of that. Whereas there are other types of real debt, like my mortgage, that's completely on me. If I don't pay that down, the Cox family ends up in some significant degree of strife. But I'm the only person that can take ownership of it. So how does that relate to our technical debts? Well, I've got a theory that RPA technical debt is a democratized kind of debt. It can be paid down by the huge number of citizen developers in the organization who build, maintain and keep ownership of their bots. And therefore paying down that debt is much more manageable, and you can run with that level of debt. Whereas big monolithic centralized debt like my mortgage or a core business application, those are rather harder to pay down, because it's a much smaller group of people that can pay them down. And in a way, RPA has appeared in the market as a backlash to that existing technical debt. The businesses are having to take ownership of paying some of it down because the IT departments can't pay it down fast enough. So I'd be really interested to hear, if you have got RPA technical debt, how easy is it to keep your robots up to date? How expensive is it? And likewise, I'd be also really interested to hear from some people who've had difficulties paying down big monolithic technical debt. The TSB example comes to mind. Paying down the TSB technical debt nearly killed the TSB bank. So tell us about what you think. Is it okay to build up technical debt in RPA because actually it's democratized and everyone can pay it down? Look forward to hearing from you.